Hello and welcome to episode 72 of The Pilgrimage on FM23. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, it's the pre-season and transfer special. So I'll be back in a moment to introduce you to our first batch of trialists. Okay, well, our first batch of trialists is in, so let's meet them, shall we? We begin with Adam McLaren. He's a centre-back, 2.5 stars of current ability, 4.5 stars of potential, and at 21 years of age. We'll keep an eye on him, but I don't think he'll get an offer. I don't think that 2.5 is going to go up to the minimum 3 stars that we're looking for. But we'll keep an eye on him just in case. Next in is Podrick Burns. He, on the other hand, is already 3 stars with 3.5 stars of potential, and at 22 years of age, this Northern Irish centre-back is definitely getting an offer. So we will offer him a contract very shortly. Jake Wright is the next trialist through the door. He's a defensive midfielder and central midfielder, and he's 2.5 to 3 stars of current ability, 4 to 4.5 stars of potential, and definitely one we'll be keeping an eye on. He's not getting an offer yet, but if he does prove to be the full 3 stars of current ability, he will definitely get one before the end of his trial period. After Jake Wright, we brought in Frank McLean, and Frank is another centre-back, 2.5 stars of current ability, 3.5 stars of potential. Again, at 23 years of age, unless he develops to fully 3 stars before the end of his trial period, he more than likely won't get an offer. David Hunt is a defensive midfielder, 3 stars of current ability, 4.5 stars of potential. Another one who's definitely getting an offer. And Mohamed Jabber is a defensive midfielder and centre-back, and at 3.5 stars of current ability, 4.5 stars of potential. He's definitely getting an offer. He can play in 2 positions as well, which is a real added plus. And finally, Sam Amo Amior. He can play on either wing or up front, and at 3 stars of current ability and 3.5 stars of potential, he is definitely somebody we're going to be looking at. So he'll get an offer as well. I'll be back in a moment to let you know which of those players we managed to bring in. Well, this is a slightly unexpected development. I'm back before the contract situations have been resolved because I've been given a job offer. I attended the Fulham interview. Didn't mention it because I didn't expect to get the job, but they have offered me a contract. So let's go through the details. Club vision. So the board culture is sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. Make the most of set pieces. I'm on board with that. Actionable objectives. Work within the wage budget. I'm required to do that now anyway. Spend the original transfer budget. Interesting. Grow the club's reputation. Good. Informational objectives. Maximum 1-year contracts for players over the age of 34. I would prefer none. Maximum 2-year contracts for players over the age of 32. Again, probably won't offer very many contracts to players over the age of 32 anyway, if any. The 5-year plan. Current season, it's gain automatic promotion to the Premier League, be competitive in both the EFL Cup and the FA Cup, and then in subsequent years build on promotion. So let's get in and negotiate this contract. They're offering me a 2-year deal on £12,500 per week, I'm not actually sure what I'm on at the moment. I think it's significantly less than that. I'm sure there must be a way I can work it out. I am currently on 8,750 per week. So it is a significant upgrade, and I don't see the need to negotiate much on this. I want a slightly bigger rise if I'm going to gain promotion, and a slightly lower drop for relegation. So we'll match it at 25% and see if they'll agree to that. And they do. So in a shock turn of events, we are leaving and we're on our way to West London, boys and girls. So I'll be back in a moment to confirm that we have joined Fulham. Here we go then with the breaking news from Vertbalzona. In a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate, Jamie Sheehan has left West Brom to join divisional rivals Fulham. Sheehan arrives with a record of 210 wins, 89 draws and 117 defeats in his career. He's won 2 league titles. Questions will be raised as to why Sheehan made the decision to take up a different job within the same division, but he will face pressure to bring immediate success to Craven Cottage, given his former employers and previous standing. Paolo Bento was considered to be the favourite for the job, but following his public denial of any interest, the club were forced to move in another direction. West Brom will now be looking for a new manager. Sheehan, 50, has accumulated 8 years of experience with the likes of West Bromwich Albion and Ipswich Town. Sheehan has earned himself a reputation for signing players under the age of 23 and appears to be a good fit for the club's current vision at Craven Cottage. Sheehan prefers to use a 4-3-3 DM wide formation, I certainly do. Sheehan, who famously knocked Crystal Palace out of the EFL Cup in 2029, will no doubt be hoping to provide similarly memorable moments in stepping up to a bigger club. This job will see him come up against a pair of his former clubs, West Bromwich Albion and Ipswich Town, in the season ahead. So I'll be back in a moment to conclude the episode and tell you what's coming up on the next one. Okay, well there you go. We are officially in charge at Fulham now, and I will be back on the next episode to show you the squad at the start of our reign at Fulham. I'll show you the transfers we do during the summer transfer window, and I'll round up the pre-season for you. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for Monday to Friday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.